What's up, everybody, and welcome to Maximize the Business of You. And there's no explanation. You see who's right here.
Rising up, here we go. No time to be afraid. They say it's impossible. And listen to what they say. They got me motivated. Oh yeah, I'm motivated.
Is my man Fat Joe, the Don. He's here on Maximize. Joe,
what's up, my brother?
I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
So, 20 years in the game, man. 20 strong years in the game. How does it feel to be nominated for a Grammy right now?
It's too many things you just asked in one sentence. So I'll start with nominated for a Grammy is a dream come true. I've been nominated before, but it never felt so special to me. You know, I just recently, in the last couple of years, I went through some real troubled times in my life. To come out of that, you know, it's hard to be on top and then come down to rock bottom and then go back up. You know, that's so when I got the phone call from Remy about the Grammy nomination, I was like, a little tear came down my eye. It was special. It's really special. Now, 20 years in the game, man, time flies.
It does,
you know what I'm saying? And I never knew I would last 20 years in the game. To be honest with you, you know, people love me since day one. My first single, Flojo, went #1 rap singles in the country Billboard. But I really wasn't that good. When I listen to the music now, I'm like, yo, how the hell did I make it?
Right.
20 years. So, you know, I'm really blessed.
I guess it's a testament to your hustle and your grind. What would you say is the secret to lasting so long? Because, you know, we have a lot of young artists that are trying to get out there and do their thing. What is the secret to longevity?
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I've been thinking about if we do win a Grammy, hopefully, right? Like, what will I actually say? And I think so far my acceptance speech would be that I gave my life for hip hop music. That on Mother's Day I'm not with my mother, I'm with, you know, it's precious time you can't get back. I'm with somebody else's mother performing for them. That yeah, I'm a great father, but I ain't get to spend as much time as a person with a 9-to-5 with their family. You know, that I always stay committed to the game. You know, so many times, you know, I can't even, thousands of nights I came home 5:30 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning in the studio just creating. You know, I gave my life to this. You know what I mean? So pretty much that's what you would have to be, like, really, really sacrifice and devoted to this music and the culture and you know, giving again what you got to offer.
Right. And you guys out there know that Joe's been doing this for a long time. You see him grinding, see him go through this cycle of life, but he's still here. You know, relationships are everything, I think. You know, how do you cultivate your relationships?
So Max, you're like a lover, Max? Like you're like, you said relationships.
No, but I mean,
oh, you mean business?
Business relationships.
Relationships are everything.
Yeah, business relationships.
And that's that. If we use Khaled's word, that's a major key. Networking, relationships, never burning the people you work with. That's what it's all about, man. That's how, you know, I'm able to be in the game for so long, where, you know, I do favors for some people, and then they turn around, they could do a favor for me, and they could look out for me. You know, you gotta always be willing to, if they're good people, do the right thing by them. At the same time, you know, do the right thing for them, and then they'll do the right thing for you. The relationships is everything.
In the 90s, hip-hop was unhealthy. Like, everybody seemed like they were not in good shape, not taking care of themselves. But it's been a transition. You were one of, I think, not one of the first, but someone that really made a change in his life. What made you make that change and make you want to make that change?
So many of my friends dying at a young age. And even now, you know, so many people tell me, yo, Joe, you're not Fat Joe no more. But nah, I am Fat Joe, and I got to do even better, you know. And, you know, we want to stick around for our families. You know, life is precious. And I don't understand people who take their lives and don't want to live, even at a worst scenario in life, even at the most stressful time. I ain't killing myself.
Absolutely.
I'm stressed out trying to figure out how to live. So, you know, you should do it for your kids. You should do it for yourself. Do it for your family, for your loved ones, man. You know.
How did you start? So did you start with food? Did you start working out? How?
Start working out and started watching what I ate and eating clean. Clean means not fried, baked stuff, grilled stuff, a lot of vegetables. You know, one trick I had was when I really needed a carb, which you really don't, but when I really thought I needed a carb, I would take baked potato, which is the best carb, and I would smash it down with a little I can't believe it's butter and throw some Splenda on it and make it like a sweet. You know, that was major key for me. And, you know, and stay away from sugar. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of sugar.
That's the enemy right there.
I got Diet Snapple, even though they say that's the enemy too. Mm-hmm.
So, you're busy all the time. We talked about family, but how do you balance it all? How do you, or does it, or is there balance?
Man, it's hard, man. It's hard. I try my best to be a regular guy. I try when I'm in town. You know, I live in Miami. You know, I'm a dance dad. You know what I'm saying? My daughter dances, and I go to her dances. I try to do as much as I can, man. You know, my son's out there right now. You know, I try to spend the day with him. I try as much as I can, but at the same time, I'm chasing history. I'm chasing legacy. So I do the both. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, you know, I give the utmost respect to my family for holding me down. You know,
absolutely.
It's a serious thing.
That's right. Who was a person that inspired, not inspired you, but motivated you when you were younger to change your life and to pursue your passion?
Well, it was Diamond D from Digging in the Crates. Influential on my life was Lord Finesse from Digging in the Crates, because 1 minute it was Rob and the next thing he's Lord Finesse, and I was like, oh, you know, I could do that. That let me know it could be done. That was all the inspiration I needed. And then Diamond D stepped to me, who was my boy before that. We used to write graffiti together, and he was like, yo, take the rap and stuff serious. I'll make the beats for you. And the rest is history.
When you think of success, who's the first person that comes to mind?
If I think of success...
There's a lot of people I know you know, but...
Yeah. I think of J.R. Ridinger. He's a man who stood by me. He's a man who's been my friend for 15 years. He owns MarketAmericaShop.com. I'm the president of the Urban and the Latino division. He's damn near billionaire, but he started from nothing, from house to house, and created a system where he could actually help others become entrepreneurs. And he has over 400 people in the business in Market America that's made over $1 million residually. You know, they made over $1 million, and everything you make there, you make it residually. So a person who could become that successful, but at the same time bring 400 people to make millions.
That's a lot. That's a successful person.
On, bro. So that's what I call success.
Do you meditate?
No, I don't know how to. And even when I listen to too much smooth, you know, I got the jitters. So even when I listen to smooth music, I can't. Like, I'm always, you know, I'm always trying to move. I'll tell you one thing. Fat Joe meditated today.
Okay.
So I ate some breakfast, which was oatmeal, some berries on it, and then I went to the gym to do cardio, right? But I sat down because I was still full outside the gym, and I listened to some Stephanie Mills, and I was just like, man, it was a meditation for me. I was like,
he said Stephanie Mills, yeah.
You know, just in the zone, and then I went in there, I threw the Meek Mill on, and started working out in the machine.
If you could talk to the 20-year-old Joe, what would you tell him to do?
Wow. I mean, I like the 21-year-old Joe because he wasn't scared of nothing. He wasn't scared of nothing. I don't know if you remember, Ralph McDaniels gave me a start. I was hosting Ralph McDaniels Video Music Box when I first started rapping, and he had a guy with him all the time that did security. His name was Beast.
I remember Beast.
So I shot the Spike Lee series, and Beast was doing the security. He was the head of security, and he was telling me, he said, "Man, that 20-year-old Joe, man." He said that guy wasn't scared of nothing. He said, "I'm the one who told Ralph McDaniels, yo, help that kid, man. He's gonna get in a lot of trouble. He's out here, wilding." So I would tell that 20-year-old Joe to be more patient. I would tell him to not be impulsive. You know what I mean? And to just be more business minded, as in, but the 20-year-old Joe, he kept it too real.
Gotcha.
So he thought he came up in the streets and he didn't know how to be street, but at the same time go over and open his eyes to corporate America and
he just kept the street.
He just kept the street.
Every night,
every time you saw the Joe, 20-year-old Joe, because I know you that long.
Yeah.
He was with 100 niggas hanging out, you know, this, and you was like, you know, damn, I like Joe, but I got to get through 100 killers to go talk to him, you know?
Right. And it turned off, you think it turned off people and it swayed business?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not it. You know what I mean?
That's not it.
If that's not it, if I go now and I'm thinking about signing a kid that raps, like there's a kid I'm signing right now. He came to meet me. Every time he comes by himself, and I love him for that. Because I'll be like, oh, he's by his business. He knows what it is.
Right.
He ain't coming with no 40 dudes smoking blunts, this and that. He's coming by himself. He talks to me respectful, and I talk to him. And he's gonna get a shot.
Right. That's dope. What is Fat Joe most afraid of now?
Fat Joe is most afraid of dying and unfulfilling his legacy the way he's supposed to. He's also afraid of dying on his family, because I take care of my mother, my father, my autistic son. My daughter needs a father. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? My son needs guidance, you know what I'm saying? I take care of my whole entire family. You know, my brother Flex that passed away, I take care of his family. So I have a lot of people who depend on me, you know what I mean?
So you gotta
what
stay
would
healthy.
happen, that's why I gotta stay hungry and working, and at the same time stay healthy, because what would happen if something happened to me? You know what I mean? I got life insurance, but that's not just it. You know, you need a person who's been through so much as me in life to guide my sons and my daughter and stuff like that. So, you know, what will my wife do? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Joe, I appreciate you for being here on Maximize.
You better maximize your full potential and go out there and be relentless. Be determined. Don't let nobody shoot your dreams down, because I am a living testament that dreams do come true. And don't let nobody talk you out of your dreams. Keep going, and if you fall, they say that's a part of learning. You get back up, and you get back up, and you get back up, and you never give up. And you might not get exactly what you want, but you'll get something close to it.
Joe, Fat Joe. Everybody, Fat Joe, please share, like, comment. Peace.
There's no antidote.
What can I say, man? Grammy Award nominee again.